Sorry. That's the song. It's a cool thing. Okay, we're 2 minutes away from this nice citywide thing. It's gonna be a time. I need to edit the links. Please like everyone. Because I need this. Is it the same? No. Okay. At everyone acting to okay. And let's go back to here. We're 1 minute and something out. Please like, I only say one like. Please like. I need you guys to exit your tab and I need you guys to click the like. Please, please. Okay, so let's just transition to this bloody screen. Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't sound god awful. Hopefully that sounded okay. If it didn't, I apologize. It should be sounding perfectly fine, but for some reason it just doesn't like to sound perfectly fine. It just hates people's ears. But anyways, we're 30 seconds off, and the song's just about ended. So let's stop that. Let's undeafen this, and let's get into this. I'm excited! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's what they all say. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! So on and so forth. It's time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Is this the highest stream quality? It is. Okay, we good. Oh, let's go. Let's go. What is this? Get away, it's not what to feel. I can do it myself tonight. Sorry. And now you didn't miss the self-control. Hello.
Hello and welcome to this special episode of Night City Wire, the show from us at the Project Red, where we talk all things Cyberpunk.
That's a nice camera they got. That's a nice camera.
This is the month of Edgerunners, and today is packed with content. We got trailers, interviews, and some Night City Wire exclusives coming your way.
Ooh.
We'll start with checking in with one of the creators of the show, Bartosz Tybor, to see if I can get
They changed it into a little rainbow instead of like,
on Netflix,
but like this bit here used to have like a code thing on it, but they changed it to like a rainbow. That's kind of cool.
Next game content release for Cyberpunk 2077, which we're calling, you guessed it, the Edgerunners update, and it goes live later today.
What?
And finally, we're catching up with game director Gabe Amatangelo.
Whoa,
and future of Cyberpunk
2077.
Surprises in store for this segment, so make sure to stick around until the end. Let's kick the show off with an Edgerunners trailer from famed anime creators Studio Trigger.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Another trailer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I think I've seen this trailer already. Come on, guys. It's an NSFW trailer, no? Yes, it is.
From day one,
We reacted to this. We reacted to this.
So why stick around for so long?
Was kind of her dream, all that Sokka stuff. Our dream, I guess.
It's not your dream though, is it? Come on, got something to show you. 3, 2, 1, showtime.
This rules. Oh. Oh.
You either lose yourself forever.
I haven't heard the English though.
No in between.
David!
Whoa. No, 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 no.
Don't make a name for yourself as a cyberpunk by how you live.
But by how
Make a
you
name
die.
by how you die.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh. 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 Ah! If you want to see my initial reaction to this, it's on my channel, guys. So don't worry. If you want to see the initial reaction, it's on the channel. This kind of goes nuts. Oh, didn't mean to do that. David, are you okay?
Stellar expectations for you too.
See, the line is different there from what the anime, not the anime,
That
The
is
sub
one
was.
awesome trailer, and what's even more awesome is actually watching anime in Japanese. And I still remember watching things like Ghost in the Shell and Dragon Ball, which is one of my favorite.
Dragon Ball! Let's
kid.
go!
and
Frieza!
I would watch in Japanese. But for those that want to watch it in different languages, what can we expect in terms of the VOs for Cyberpunk Edgerunners?
We have Japanese, we have English, Polish, German, French.
This is
12
CDPR though. They do
voiceovers
like a shit ton of
and a lot
voiceovers for
more
all their shit.
subtitles.
They do it in
So
their
we
games
are
too.
ready
The games have like
to take
19
the
fucking
world.
voiceovers. They're like, why?
I love when
Like,
everything
why?
is fully localized.
Oh, I'm in
so
the way of
everybody
this
around the
dude.
world can
Ugh, okay.
enjoy it, so kudos for that. Okay, speaking of Edgerunners, let's set the scene. So
Let me
for
move
those
myself.
hearing about Edgerunners for the first time,
Oh, not move
what is
them.
Cyberpunk Edgerunners and who actually is an Edgerunner?
Okay, so Edgerunner is a person that
Why can't I move
is a
myself?
mercenary, a rebel, fights the law, fights the system, likes cool jackets, nice bikes, expensive cyberware.
Oh, I have it locked.
And
That's why.
Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a story about David Martinez, a
me move myself
teenager
here.
boy who dreams about being an Edgerunner. Unfortunately, one day he loses everything, but he gets one thing in return. This thing is a very powerful and dangerous
Piece of cyberware. Yes, I know the story.
change his life forever.
It's Sandevistan.
Now
We
the
get it!
question is, will David take it and fulfill his dream or not?
It's Sandevistan. We get it. I know.
Is
Please.
the story in
Please.
Cyberpunk Edgerunners canon? So for those who have played the game, should you play the game, watch the anime, or watch the anime and play the game? Like, what's the
What
what's
kind
the
of
best way to go
question
there?
is
Or
that?
Can you experience both without having one and the other?
You can do both at the same time.
Perfect.
But it is canon. It's 100% canon. So if you play the game,
Why would you ask if it's canon when you're the ones making it?
will feel like home while watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Anyways.
It's the same feeling. Same streets, same cars, same guns. You will also meet the same characters, you know, from the game. I won't spoil anything, but I think if
We
you
will
are
meet
a fan,
characters from the
you'll be
game?
Totally excited.
Whoa!
I am for sure because I watched already the 10 episodes and there were some characters which I was very happy to see and I did not expect them, so that was really cool.
But also, don't worry if you don't know the game, because Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a standalone story that will suck you in. I think it's amazing. Like you will fall in love with characters, with the city, and with David. And I think that
David seems like a
after
cool
you
guy.
Experience what David is doing in the anime. You will try to recreate it in the game.
What about the style of anime and cyberpunk? What do you think about this marriage? So does this work in your opinion?
You know, when I'm thinking about cyberpunk, I see few things. I see Neuromancer, a book by William Gibson, Blade Runner, a book
Nice.
and a movie.
Nice.
Two great animes, Akira and Ghost in the Shell.
Nice.
So if you are doing a TV series that is not live action, for me personally, it has to be anime format.
Yeah.
I think it's just the perfect fit.
Okay, you mentioned Akira and Ghost in the Shell.
I need
How
that
can we
fucking Johnny
compare
Silverhand. I didn't wear my
these
Cyberpunk
two
shirt.
Cool classics to Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
They are different.
I didn't wear my
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
has,
shirt.
Much more palm trees, but the main difference for me personally is the city. Night City is always the main protagonist or antagonist. So it's never about one linear story, about one character. It's always about the
I'm not doing.
bunch
Okay,
of
so I just got a comment held for
uh,
review. I'm just gonna show that because it's funny.
people that have
Show us Johnny Silverhand Rule
problems,
34. No, thank you.
love interests,
No, thank you.
dreams. So that's the main
I will not do that. I will keep my Keanu
we
Reeves
are not
pure.
telling a story. We are telling stories.
Yeah, and that's also really cool because, like you mentioned, the characters, they are very relatable, and when you get to meet them, you are rooting for them. You already are picking favorites and the characters that you kind of can associate yourself with, which was something that I did. Like,
Yeah, because it's like a group of
subconsciously
Edgerunners,
just
right? Like a
So,
shit ton of
who's your
them.
favorite?
Actually, Rebecca is my
Rebecca.
favorite.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Oh, I need
She's-
to
she's-
remember
she has
that.
a couple, like, you know, nuts loose, but she's really, really cool. Okay, we saw in the trailer that the anime is made in collaboration with Studio Trigger. For those that don't know Studio Trigger,
Studio Trigger are awesome.
I know, but some
Studio
don't.
Trigger are awesome.
What are they known for?
Okay, so first of all, Studio Trigger, huge love. They are legends. They created one of the best animes in the world. Darling in the Franxx, Kill la Kill, A Little Witch Academia. And before creating Studio Trigger, they also
Come on, say it.
worked on a cult classic called
Evangelion?
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yes!
I watched that one, loved it.
Had to
And I
mention it.
still
If you didn't mention it,
go
you're a
back
piece
from
of
time
shit.
to time and
I'm joking.
rewatch
I
it
like these
because
guys.
like
Let me
you
not
said, it's
insult.
a classic.
It is, yeah.
So
CDPR
what was
stuff.
Studio Trigger's involvement on Cyberpunk Edgerunners? What were they responsible for?
We created a story and then gave all the scripts to Studio Trigger, and they adapted it into anime format. Because
That's
the idea
interesting.
was we wanted to create a very CD Projekt Red story. So grounded, gritty, and especially character-driven. But what we wanted to have was unique.
Whoa!
visuals. And
Giancarlo Esposito's in this show?
right? Studio Trigger are the most stylish.
What?
people
He's
in
playing a
the-
character called
in the
Faraday.
anime business. Their storytelling is over the top, and the camera movement is like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
So our story, their visuals.
What?
Yeah, and the animation style is also like very over the top. When you see all the action scenes, they're so fine-tuned and so like, you know, dynamic that it, you know, breathes a little bit more like life to the whole thing, which I personally really enjoyed. So we touched a little bit upon the story. So without spoiling anything, what can we expect in terms of the story and David's kind of route?
This is an
in, like,
insane cast.
Okay, so David will be fighting dinosaurs on Mars and stuff like. No, I'm joking. But it's imagine it's 10 episodes
Yeah.
of mercenaries' life in Night City. That's a lot. So David will be.
I'm also typing in the
experiencing,
Cyberpunk official
a lot
server
of
if people are
things.
wondering,
He
which is why
will
I'm stopping
meet
and typing.
crazy
And also
Edgerunners.
that keeps
He
happening
will
because
fight
I keep tabbing,
gangsters, and
switching
we have
between
8
switching
gangs in
between my tabs.
Night City.
Switching between my tabs.
He will meet cyber psychos, but also there will be a car chase scene, a motor chase scene.
I don't know what the
even
budget for this
a
show is,
car
but
chase
but
scene with an ambulance. We will
it's CDP.
have one kiss or maybe
Cyberpunk,
2, including one on the moon. So
Edgerunners,
maybe
but
David will
shit.
fall in love, but I won't.
I
spoil
don't
it.
think this will be anywhere here. It's not going to tell
I'm
us
already
here.
sold. I watched it. I will rewatch it again once it airs on Netflix for sure. Bartek, thank you for the interview. It's always amazing.
Not going
to
to say
talk
anything
to
here,
you.
but yes,
And yeah, always a pleasure.
I cannot believe.
That's all about the anime for now. We're looking forward.
Whoa,
to
what about the
binging
anime?
once again? As
But
soon as
I
it
can't
airs
believe
on Netflix.
Giancarlo
Up
Esposito
next,
is
we're gonna
playing
talk about the
someone.
upcoming game update
That's
for
crazy.
Cyberpunk 2077.
The game update?
In a moment, we'll join game director Gabe Amatangelo to learn more. But before we do that, check out the Edgerunners update trailer.
Ooh, show me this. Let me see. Let's analyze this. What the hell?
Get your beauty sleep? Time you got up.
Jackie? Huh? That's cool. This is so cool.
And then see, ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies.
This is actually really bloody cool. God, God, I love Cyberpunk. Judy!
Balance, friendship, love.
And there's David Martinez's jacket on V. Oh, was that meant to be Dum Dum? I'm so surprised that was Dum Dum. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. What is this? Oh my god, is this mini games? No way.
Oh crap! Sorry, we're on. I was actually thinking of a non-scripted way in order to tell you about something awesome, which is Road Trace, and you can play.
We can play it
today on your phone. Yes, on Android.
Wait, it's an actual. Whoa, it's an actual game. Whoa.
It has no microtransactions, and it's freaking awesome.
Road Trace.
Screen. Gabe, did you see this?
I have. I've seen early versions of it too.
It's freaking amazing.
It's very cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Road Trace is a arcade game in the Cyberpunk world, which is obviously about Roach from the Witcher series.
Yeah,
But I'm happy about that.
All right.
We're here to talk about you.
No, we're here to talk about the game.
Yes.
But I'll introduce myself.
Yes, if you could, and tell everybody what you're responsible for when it comes to Cyberpunk.
Is it in game too?
Sure. My name's Gabe Amatangelo. I'm game director of Cyberpunk 2077, post-launch for the updates and the upcoming expansion.
Upcoming expansion.
What?
Hey,
I did the
just a
Stewie.
late-
It's an expansion.
Stewie turn.
We'll get to that though.
Stewie turn.
But about that, like before we get to all that, let's kind of go back in time. Let's talk about the past and the updates that were happening for Cyberpunk 2077. So what, in your opinion, is kind of the landmark update for the game that you think had the biggest influence? Like there was a lot.
Obviously
of stuff going on,
1.5.
Well, I'd say it's a combination of 1.5 and 1.3. Ton of bug fixes. Also, sort of a kind of overhaul and re-architecture for a bunch of fundamental systems to get it working smooth across all platforms, as well as to set the stage for future features and updates and stuff like that.
So you started about 1.5. I want to continue with that. What's your feeling about Cyberpunk 2077 and how the game feels and looks right now after that update?
Good, good. I think
This is
like I
really
said,
cool.
we
Cyberpunk 2077 is
I think
reinstalled.
Cyberpunk 2077 can be kind of fully experienced as intended for the world, the characters, enjoying the story, that kind of stuff. We also had an opportunity to get in some of the community requested features, such as going to the mirror in your apartment and being able to do some cosmetic updates.
Yes,
being
that was a
able
very
to, get new apartments and customize
very,
them
very,
to
very. These
some
were very,
extent.
very, very
A bunch of different little
required.
things like cleaning up the map, the user experience, getting rid of some of the pain points in general, just to kind of smooth out the experience. The real flow was kind of bug fixing, or focus, I should say, bug fixing, smoothing out the experience, and getting
That is a
experience in place
shameful
for
sin.
future updates.
I'm excited.
And then of course, sorry to interrupt, but of course, the actual sort of next gen kind of fidelity with the different visual modes and stuff like that. Beautiful, very dense Night City. And
This
very
guy is selling the game
being able to
like for me.
experience in the next gen
I already have
as
the
well
game.
as PC.
Gabe, you don't need to sell it
hugely
anymore.
beautiful.
Dude, now I just want to say I'm even more excited to replay
Guys,
the game
don't forget. I
once
go
again.
to Discord notification. Guys, don't forget to like, please.
No.
Don't
So
forget to
we're
like.
talking about the present. So we have the Edgerunners update, which is freaking amazing. We saw the mashup trailer with similarities between the anime as well as what we kind of see in Cyberpunk 2077. Now, what will we see with this update that connects Edgerunners 2, The World of 2077.
Yeah, what
So
should we
yeah,
see?
Really fun cooperation with the anime, as you saw. Just
I will
like
share that again. I don't know why they
straight out of-
reviewed
straight
that.
out of
Oof,
the
a
city
4K
world
nude
there
gay
in the
sex
game.
mod.
You'll
Crazy.
be able to get Martinez's jacket. Wear
Let's
it.
go.
It takes place during the same kind of timeline. They don't cross paths, but we do have a quest that kind of seeds in some of the stuff and some of the Easter eggs
brain
from
dance?
the anime. You'll be able to get a weapon inspired by the anime as well, which is fun. So a number of different kind of Easter eggs and kind of tie-ins. in there.
Buta.
What
So it's
about
called?
things that are not connected to the anime? Because I know there's a couple really cool things that you wanted to highlight for this update also.
Yeah. Wardrobe. That's the big
Wardrobe?
one. Right? AKA transmog, AKA being able
Let's
to completely customize and tailor your outfit
go!
role play. Slot by slot.
Transmog! Let's
We
go!
also updated the Ripper docs that you can go to them and do some resculpting of your face, resculpting
Oh!
your body.
My
We
God,
added
I can
new options in
stop my guy from being
entirely, all this
ugly.
stuff, as well as some of the cosmetics and hair and stuff like that you can still do at your mirror.
New hairstyles!
Back as well. There's a bunch of things in this update.
New
Update,
hairstyles!
using those patch notes, check out the patch notes. Xbox Series S new mode as requested by the community. And of course, Roach Race. It's the first of our sort of in-game.
You can play
arcade
Roach Race
games
in the game!
In the game. And you're playing as that mythical beast from a faraway land named after a fish and not
Bro!
or a gross bug. But
Whoa, this is
this
so
what the
sick.
IP gods had told
This
us.
is so sick.
True. And Nibbles the cat in photo mode.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why it's censoring swear words. I need to change that.
Exactly.
But you should be allowed to swear.
Perfect.
It's being a
Moving
bit
on
harsh
now,
on the swear
more into
words.
the future, what can we expect in terms of upcoming updates for Cyberpunk?
Yeah, what's up? Come on, Gabe, tell us.
What's in the future?
Sure, yeah. So 1.6 is the last major update for the old gen consoles. Going forward, remember I was talking about we're kind of overhauling some systems and laying the groundwork for future stuff.
Exactly.
Hugely requested feature from the community is coming up, and that is a complete overhaul to the cop system as well as vehicle-to-vehicle combat. It gives you a
What?
whole new feel and dimension
What?
to the city and enjoying it.
What?
Really excited about it.
What?
There's only so much I'm allowed to do in future update. We're doing a bunch of stuff in future updates. New kind of gameplay loop for Melee. More cyberware feeling, cyberware. A lot of fun things that the team really kind of wants to get out there to the community and work on.
All right.
Yes!
The last major update for older gen consoles. Can we expect any smaller updates and tweaks?
Oh, I'm so
Definitely. There's
happy.
going to be some smaller updates, primarily focused on the tech support to keep it all running smooth. But yes, all new future features and content.
So I need to be
on the
looking
current gen
down to my
consoles
screen.
As well as PC.
Okay, I will not let you off the hook without
What?
telling me
We're not
more
done? There's something else?
about the upcoming expansion. You're the game director for it, so what can we expect?
Tell me.
Because,
Tell me.
everybody's
Something.
dying to know,
Something.
and I
Something.
also wanna know,
Something.
so yeah, spill the beans.
Please.
All right. So, we're really excited. We're having a lot of fun with it. It's a new kind of style of a plot we're having fun with. New cast of characters, expanding on a district in Night City where primarily
The
takes
leaks
place.
were right.
We're having, you know what? Better than me saying, let's show a short teaser clip.
Teaser?
See
Actually, a
some of it.
teaser. You
Yes.
brought something with
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Teaser?
So a short teaser to get kind of a vibe and a feel and a little bit of what's to come. Check it out.
Teaser.
Let's watch it.
Let's
Thanks for the
go.
interview, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's roll it.
Oh.
Repeat after me. I, V, do solemnly swear
I, V, do solemnly swear
that I shall
Whoa!
the new United States of America.
that I shall faithfully serve the new United States.
We're working for the NUSA?
On behalf of all Americans, I thank you for your service.
Who is this woman?
You know, taking that oath.
Johnny's still here? Johnny's still here?
Idea.
Phantom Liberty? Fuck! So hyped!
Everyone, Johnny Silverhand.
Keanu!
And so am I. Get ready for Phantom Liberty, the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
They got him back!
It's awesome to be back playing the role of Johnny, and I hope you're excited to see him rock it out once more in the dark future. Keep an eye out for more info, and I'll see you again in Night City.
I love this man so much. I love this man so much.
Phantom Liberty is the name.
I love this
Yeah,
man
no,
so
that's
much.
the game. That's all
I love
have
this
for you
man
today,
so
but
much.
that's not the end.
I love this man so
REDSTREAM is
much.
about to start soon with even more info on today's game update. See you next time and enjoy.
I'm so fucking happy. I don't think people understand. I'm so happy. Phantom Liberty. It is the I don't know what to say. Ah! Whoever decided to call it Phantom Liberty needs to get a raise, because that's the most badass fucking name I've ever heard.
Hello everyone, welcome to REDSTREAMs. My name is Alicia Kozera. I will be your host today. Together with me we have Amelia, my fellow community manager.
Hello,
I'm gonna send out a tweet.
Miles, our acting lead level designer.
Hey everyone.
Miles!
As well as Patrick, franchise and lore designer.
Howdy everybody, good to see y'all again.
I'm so fucking... They released a
Thank
YouTube video
you
of this.
for the introductions. And before we start, I have one small message to you guys watching us on Twitch right now. Unfortunately, we are not live with you right now. Over the past weeks, we've been busy traveling around the world, showing Edgerunners to everyone, working on the patch, basically having a lot on our plates. So we won't be able to answer your questions from the chat, but we know very well what you just saw in Night City Wire, and this is the expansion, Phantom Liberty.
So happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Hyped for this. I genuinely think it will be a great expansion. Those of you guys who've been, you know, with us since Witcher days and know what we do with expansions, I think you guys will be in for a treat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing what people say about it.
All I want to say is hell yeah. That's it.
Yeah, we'll be seeing your reactions online, guys. But you know, expansion, that's still a little time away. And today we have the Edgerunners update, which you will actually be able to play right after this stream. Your game version will be 1.6. And we are here to tell you about all of the changes, additions, fixes that we did for this update. So let's start with maybe the obvious one. Why the Edgerunners update?
Because the show.
Maybe you don't know. We're releasing the Cyberpunk Edgerunners anime that is coming to Netflix on September 13th. So you can binge watch the shit out of it next week.
Binge
And
watch
we
the
added
shit.
some Edgerunners inspired items to Cyberpunk 2077. Here is the beautiful jacket and gun that we can use.
These are both inspired by items from the anime. That's David's jacket, and if you watch the anime, you'll know where he gets it. And that's one of Rebecca's many guns. She has a quite large arsenal. And
it's Rebecca's
I really
gun.
like that jacket especially. I love the collar with the light up.
It's super warm for Night City though. Super warm.
Hunter, thank you for being here, Hunter. Sorry, I didn't see this. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for this goddamn mode. Oh, let me not scream. Let me not scream. Let me relax.
Colorful guns.
Let me relax.
Oh, that's something for me.
Yeah. So there are also some other stuff that we added, inspired by Edgerunners. Hope
What
you
else?
guys can, you know, roam Night City and find them by your own. But we will give you a little hint with a quest that we added, and we will tell you where to find it.
Well, don't show me the
On
quest.
the map, you will notice the quest explanation mark. And then you just go to Santo Domingo, find this very tall building, and then you look for the clues. And the clue will be the Edgerunners.
Oh yeah, it's the logo.
Right, of course. First,
Just scream.
City.
Fuck!
Yeah, once you
Exactly.
find this spot,
Shit,
just,
man.
up for grabs.
The anime is gonna hit. The anime looks so good.
What V is about to do here is not safe.
Yeah, it's
Find
an
a brain dance
illegal brain
trash.
dance.
Don't plug that in. That goes into your brain. It's unhygienic.
It's dangerous.
Remember, friends? Sorry.
Oh, so was he? The guy was recording a brain dance as well. There's a fly in that room. A cautionary to one David Martinez ignored. Will you?
fuck?
This is sick.
Wow, that was intense.
I love it. It's so violent, but it kind of really hits home to how, I guess, you know, it's very in line with our idea of how we've built Cyberpunk and the world around it, right? Also, the Sandevistan, holy shit.
Sandevistan!
I think it's really neat watching the anime.
I think so. I think we are gonna go after him.
From the game in the anime. In fact, you know, all Studio Trigger did a really great job of making the anime feel like it takes place in not just the same world, but the same city.
I think I can move myself to
as
the side I was before.
It's really cool. They really got it, and Studio Trigger, they were great to work with. I think they got it, and I'm looking forward to people's responses to the anime.
I want it now.
I've seen it also in the teasers that were already released, right? Like, as someone who's worked on the game, and I'm sure as you know, if you've played the game, just watching the anime, you'll not get out of you'll not be able to stop looking at the thing going like, oh my god, I know this, I know that, I've seen that, oh they did this and all that. The references and shoutouts are sheer endless. It's so faithful, and I don't know, it's just get a kick out of watching it because of that.
It looks so good.
I cannot wait to see your comparisons, like, you know, the Holocaust UI, the hacking. It's straight from the game in the anime.
Yes, I've seen.
It's really great to watch it. Anyway, this quest, this is only the beginning. To find out what happens next, you obviously have to play it and check out by yourself. But at the same time, this is actually the first minutes of the actual anime. So once it drops on September 13th on Netflix, make sure to go and watch it to check out what happens next. Because it's getting only more intense, really.
And, you know, one of the things is, you know, we're not telling you where Rebecca's guns are, for example.
Wow,
but if you
wow.
want to find that
Patrick.
in the game, if you watch the anime and pay attention to the anime, it should help you figure out where the gun is in the game. So it's kind of a cross-media scavenger hunt.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you find it before.
I like that.
After you watch anime, it will be like, oh, that's why it's there.
Yeah, I love this kind of crossover stuff. Like, the studio really pays a lot of attention, making sure that these things remain faithful and accurate, and aren't just like, you know, ooh, they're like a tie-in just for the sake of a tie-in, but that players and viewers of the anime get like equal fun out of it.
Okay, so that's enough about Edgerunners. You guys find whatever you want to find from the anime in the game. There are some cool stuff. And now let's talk about the update itself, because we've added some cool DLCs for you, as well as some changes to the base game. And the first thing that we want to show you is Miles.
Yes, I can.
Transmog!
Feature. We finally got it. A lot of people of you wanted it. You know, you wanted to stop your V looking like ass. Really, so I love to swear. I'll just fucking do it. Who cares?
I'm so happy.
And really, now you'll be able to put style over substance for sure, because you can set up different outfits using the wardrobe system.
That's so cool.
Accessible at every wardrobe, which is placed in your different apartments, but also the safe houses at your lover's place, etc., right? And then, so from these
what you put in the wardrobe is what your character would look like. But if you just find some clothes on the floor in the game, it will not look like the thing you find, but the thing in your wardrobe. That's so fucking sick.
Stats more important.
That's so goddamn sick.
Style over everything.
Perfect. And I think in the first set we actually saw the Edgerunner jacket that is inspired by the anime. Yeah.
Damn, that looks sick.
You will learn the story of this jacket from the anime. We don't want to spoil anything to you, but right now let's find something more appropriate for Streets of Night City.
I think it's just really cool to mention that again. This feature is only accessible in apartments.
Oh, wait, can you? Oh, you can choose 6 different. Oh my god!
Change into the proper attire. What is it? Is it guns blazing today? Maybe you need a badass outfit for that, or is it more sneaky? Or
this
more corporate?
is
what you're
sick.
To do that day in Night City.
This is sick.
On you, essentially.
I'm goddamn so happy.
I find stuff like that can really help break up the gameplay loop, you know, from just gig, side mission, gig. You
exactly,
your,
Patrick.
Apartment periodically, you pick up the buffs that you can get, you change your outfit, get a little bit of downtime. It's good stuff.
What did you
Yeah,
say,
but
sorry?
really role-playing,
That
like,
immersion argument
can
has
be,
destroyed the possibility
clothes,
to have a
sleep,
third
get some
person
coffee,
mode, so new clothing is
and rinse and
pointless.
repeat.
The Witcher didn't need
This
a
is
first
something
person
like
game.
this update,
Didn't need a
you
first
know,
person game to be.
is
I
like one of the
disagree.
stronger sides of it. Like, there's lots of
As someone who's
fixes,
played,
bugs,
how many
and
hours have I played of
improvements,
Cyberpunk?
but,
Let me
when
look.
it comes to the individuality of
Let's
your
go to
game,
my
we have a lot of stuff prepared
installed
for that.
Cyberpunk. I'm just gonna drag it to my second screen so
stuff that
so I'm not
works in tandem.
bullshitting. You can see here I've had over 500
Yeah, so I
hours of
see that Amalia
Cyberpunk.
wants to get some more clothes for RV.
As someone who has 500 hours
Yeah,
of
I need
Cyberpunk,
to, you know, populate
just
my
having the
wardrobe
ability to
and
just look cool,
some more,
especially someone who does a lot of shit in photo mode.
costumes that I have. Like, I've
Yeah.
been just listening to you guys, and you know,
It's
I
wanted.
need my morning outfit. I need my late evening outfit. I need my Johnny Funboy outfit.
It's just
I
wanted.
guess. So I guess we're gonna.
I don't know what to say. I want the feature.
Yes.
I use photo mode a lot, so not having to change, like, because
I used to work in a
I
record
honestly
store.
feel like my character dies so often because I don't upgrade my armor and clothing because I want to look cool in the game.
I didn't work with that guy. No.
Like, let me find my.
Oh, okay. So this is another feature that ties in really nicely with
Oh.
the wardrobe. It's actually a clothing preview.
You can preview
Now
clothing.
for you to shop for new clothes, which you can then add to your wardrobe, right, to kind of finalize the outfits and styles that you have. And you know, while this in by itself,
This is the biggest
direct change,
feature.
the combination together with the other changes and some more that we'll show, really helps with making sure that you can look the way you want to look like in the game. And I think this is a big importance in finding the identifier of your character.
Also helps you save some eddies because you don't have to buy it to see how it would look on your V.
Thank you. Because the many times I have to reload a save after I buy clothing and I realize I don't like this clothing.
Feeling yourself and all.
It's
that
so
kind of
happy.
thing. I need some.
The game is though made for like. Have you used the third person mode? This game is not a third person game.
A Reaper dog clinic.
We'll
I
say
didn't
like
actually know there was a Ripper Doc back here.
exactly.
Okay, so next change, you can actually change your appearance.
If it was made to be
as
third
Reaper
person,
dogs. And we're not only
it would make
talking
sense,
about
but
the
it
mirror
wasn't,
changes
sadly.
with your hair and your makeup and stuff like that. If we scroll a little bit down, you can actually change the shape of your face.
Cool, which is law
We'll
appropriate.
do
You
the
should have been
whole,
able to do this.
plastic surgery essentially to again, properly look like you feel that day, I suppose. One thing worth noting also is I'm not sure if we can see it so much, but like finally V has become a bit less nervous after 2 years after launch almost.
We
some
got her
sort of
on Adderall
anxiety.
prescription. Got her on some Adderall. She's a little more relaxed now, a little more focused.
Yeah, so she's not gonna fidget that much either here in the changing of the appearance as well as in the character creator at the very
Good, because
beginning
they
of
would
the game.
move about like they're fucking crazy all the time.
Yes, oh, there's always more.
Yeah, more haircuts. Show me the more haircuts. I want to see them.
New hairstyles.
Yeah, as you can see, we've
That's just
added
Takamura's.
some-
They added Rogue's hair!
Familiar hairstyles?
Some of which you may know, yeah.
There's about a dozen of each, yeah, for male and female body types.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So which one are you gonna
They
pick?
added
How are
Rogue.
you
There's
feeling,
so.
Amalia?
There's high tops!
Yeah.
Let's go rogue. I'm just gonna keep changing.
I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now.
Do that.
Yeah.
I'm so
Starting
goddamn
product in
happy.
2077 must be very different.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you very much for helping me.
I'm so happy.
Okay,
Again,
so
I
we
suppose you really got that hairstyle just implanted, so it's like that's what it looked like.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, show some more stuff.
And
Show
okay,
some more stuff.
I look great. I feel great. So let's go to this.
Time
Junk
to hit
shop.
Jig Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
I need
Jig
some cool
Jig Street.
pictures.
I was hoping we'd go to our date with Hanako at Embers, but I guess Jig Jig will work for now.
Hanako can
that-
wait.
That can
Hanako
wait.
Plus,
Oh,
you
it
know,
has
it,
to.
it would be good to look good, next to Hanako. So we just need to make sure that we actually.
Who's increasingly aging as she's waiting for a V to drop by.
Well, she's already in her 80s, I think, so.
She's in her 80s?
Yeah.
She
Hanako,
doesn't
I
look
think
like
she's
that.
great.
Yeah, she does.
Hanako
She's
is
got
like
the-
87,
She's got the best chrome you can get.
Damn it.
if I remember
Corporate
correctly.
money.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Good
think
stuff.
I like this spot. There's
Oh, they're showing us new photo mode poses.
Yeah, it's
Now
great.
photo mode we go.
Thank you.
Nice sweat.
We're super aware, of course, of our in-game photography community being there and sending us all of these
Nibbles!
every day on Facebook, Twitter, what have you, right? And as such, together with these stars,
Nibbles!
without adding further updates to the photo mode to give everyone some new toys.
The
You've
cat!
already seeing it. Our latest addition to the photo mode is Nibbles.
Nibbles. You can take cat pictures in Cyberpunk now. Good stuff.
I'm so happy of Nibbles.
I really love our photo community. They're wonderful. I'm on Twitter and I get
Nibbles!
tagged into people's photos and I see them all the time and I love them. It's great. This is one of those features that when I found out that we were working on this feature, I didn't really get it because I wasn't a photo mode guy. But this game actually got me into photo mode. I'm nowhere near as good as the people who spend all their time on it, but I think it's a really cool feature.
It's the same for me. I started out like, not really using it, but then games like Ghost of Tsushima or even Cyberpunk, like you kind of like, oh, maybe I'll try it. And then
I have
just
so
before
many
you know it,
photos
you
of my
spend, like,
Vs.
an hour posing the
Let me find my
perfect
Vs.
photo, right? And it's really, really cool. Also, fun fact, like the stuff that people kind of take as photos is sometimes really, really insane and professional looking, to the point where I know we've hired some people who basically, whose credentials were that they were really, really good at in-game photography, right? And as a game studio, that's interesting to us because we, of course, release screenshots and all of that stuff of the games we're working on. So there's a bit of a.
This is my Rockaboy V.
To make it a
Look how cool he looks.
Oh yeah, definitely. We have the entire in-game photography department in our company, so
he's just cool.
This is definitely something to consider if you like playing with photo mode.
Yeah, okay, additional to Nibbles, we also have like a few other small tweaks, right? Like you can now do this.
Oh my god, look at Nibbles!
And
he's Spider Nibbles.
Also do some stickers, I think.
Yeah, some Edgerunners stickers. So you have more stuff to play with in photo mode right now.
But I love how Amelia is just tilting literally.
That's a cool photo.
I just want to make sure it's good, okay?
Knowing how big that part of our community is, it's always important for us to deliver on that and also have a little bit of for everyone.
Well, it is a really good-looking game. It is a really good-looking game.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so
I still have some eddies to spend, guys.
Okay, so
let's
are we
go
gonna
gambling.
do what we did? Gambling. I thought we came for JT Stream or something else.
Later,
do you hear the disappointment in chat right now from this?
Yes, you can play Roach.
Oh my.
Free road race machines.
I hope that will remedy any disappointment I was just. Look at this.
This is a cool feature. This is neat. This is another one of those things that people requested a lot.
Look at it! Look at Roach jump!
To be able to, have more of these immersive activities in Night City. It's something we've been trying to respond to.
That was evil. That was an evil situation.
The extra apartments have been part of
what are they gonna do there?
And wow,
come on now.
We failed out of that one pretty quick.
Nobody saw that. Let's try again.
Let's try again. If you like this feature, if you like this kind of thing, let us know about it, because we might make more of these. This was a lot of fun for us to work on, and I think it's really cool. You get, these little Witcher references. You get to see these different locations from The Witcher in this pixel art form. Pretty cool. So if you like this, let us know.
I like it.
But also, if you like this, you can actually play it outside of Cyberpunk 2077 because we ported this game to mobile. So on your Android or iOS device, on a bus, on a plane, on the toilet, you can play it
on the
toilet
right
now. And you can even compete with your friends. There's a scoreboard to see who is the best.
Look at that dynamic day and night cycle. What a
beautiful.
Right? It's amazing. And yeah, we figured, if we're already making it, this to jump to MOBA from there is so relatively speaking, simple. Why not, right? Oh, it's Novigrad.
No, we're in Novigrad. Cool stuff.
I love it. And the cool thing is also that we usually, when we do these things, right, it's fun in by itself, but we always try to kind of tie it
getting friend
into our
requests.
game world and like ground it a bit more into what you're doing, right? So actually, you can earn some awesome rewards from playing this game inside Cyberpunk. So if you end up being good, and you can train on the mobile app, right? Anyway, anywhere now. If you reach and break some high scores, you'll be contacted by a game developer of this world. I'm not gonna say
CDP Arcade.
no reference, no reference
at all,
and none at all. And you may get some awesome rewards. So it's worth it.
So there's rewards for playing the mini games as well.
And I
See,
will point out that the
rules.
in-game scoreboard is a single-player scoreboard. You don't actually have to be amazing at this game to get the in-game rewards. However, the scoreboard on the mobile app is a multiplayer scoreboard, so you can actually see how you match up against your friends and stuff. So.
Nice.
Hours later. That's legit, just me.
I think I think one last thing to mention is also that these arcades are of course accessible. I think in wherever there's arcades in Night City almost, and in some of your apartments I believe have an arcade. Right?
Yes. Actually, when we were at the apartment near the wardrobe, we skipped that part, but there was an arcade machine in our apartment.
Nice.
Okay, Amalia, I think
we're done.
I know you're try harding right now.
nobody
Soon
knows
you'll be
that.
able to spend all of your time in the apartment. Just like it's really.
I can't wait to
doing
break
the
down that
drinking
Phantom
the
Liberty
wardrobe,
trailer.
Drinking
Because that was
tea,
really cool.
Playing arcades.
Again,
Okay,
there's so
we
much
got
in there that I
okay,
can
so
probably.
that's not bad. Oh, and we got the text message.
Yeah, we got the text message. Get back
Okay.
into the game. See, they telling me to get back to the game.
Because you have to get good, because only from the place 5 and higher you get some rewards.
Okay, I will do that after we're done and after the stream.
God, that teaser is
It's
cool.
also in a week from now when you start playing, you will get like a reminder text going like, "Hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Come back."
Okay, so I guess now it's the time to show the next feature that we actually added in this patch.
Nibble! I'm still happy about Nibbles being in the thing, bro.
Progression. So right now, as you can see, there are some different
Cross progression.
things visible on a save list. Once you actually enable your cross progression, you enable it by crossing RB on your controller, and then logging into to the link or via QR code that will be visible in that pop-up window.
Cross
Your
progression?
latest save, so your latest autosave, quick save, and
What?
save will instantly get synced with our cloud and will be available for you on your different platforms. So, for example, if I want to continue from this point, from this save on my PlayStation or Xbox, I can just go do that. Or when I
That's
get
pretty
tired
cool.
and sitting
What if I have
in front
mods?
of my TV and someone from my family would like to actually watch some on TV. I don't know why people still do that, but they do. So I can just go back to my PC. And
That's pretty
continue
cool.
From there without losing my progress.
They
So
probably want to watch Edgerunners. That's what they want to watch.
They
They
probably
wanna watch
Oh,
Edgerunners.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can forgive.
I like
that.
Patrick. Patrick's funny.
Our
So yeah.
marketing team loves you, Patrick.
As you can see, I have autosave mark and manual save, which I'm actually gonna load in right now.
Interesting.
And we're going to do some combat
Kill some
now.
things. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, kill some things. Okay.
He's just calling things how they're called, so
I
that's
mean,
what I'm gonna do.
No point. Sorry, no point in beating around the bush because we have a bit more content for you guys.
More
New
content?
weapons, tools of mayhem.
Tools of mayhem.
Yeah, how many weapons do we have? We have introduced. I think we're introducing like 6
I think like
new melee
11
weapons.
in general, yeah.
Yeah.
11 new
We're
weapons.
going to showcase only a few today. We're also
Thief,
in the process
welcome.
of modifying
W
it.
Cyberpunk agenda. Yes!
So to make them
We
even
pushed the agenda.
One of them
We
is,
pushed the
the Sniper
Cyberpunk agenda
Rifle
fully
5. I
to the
think we're
max.
doing the brawl
No
in
slowing
the
down.
line. And
No
that one
slowing
always
down.
had a bit of oomph to it through some explosion damage that was, like explosion type damage that was dealing. But we figured in line with the power fantasy that this game is supposed to provide you guys, we'd go a bit further with this.
Cool.
Oh, this is just, I can't get enough of that. Why, who needs explosive barrels when you can just shoot explosions?
That's a sick sniper
I'm
rifle.
doing something illegal. I'm doing something very illegal.
There's this other one. I honestly I forgot the name of this, but I know it's like, you know, the new weapons that we're trying to add. We're trying to make them unique and give them like their unique flavor and all that. So this
Please,
is a fully
sounds good.
automatic, shotgun.
Yeah.
Looks like a Dura Polytechnic, I think. I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten what it's called.
I have the name somewhere, but like they're so technical, and I'm honestly, you know.
It's right there. The name's right there. The VST-37 Pozar.
So you have some firearms to play with. Either get them from some vendors, find them around the world, or maybe complete some quests.
So some people who didn't,
Also
who
melee
are just
weapons.
joining
I
now,
can see that we have
right? There's a few things that are
chainsaw,
announced.
so-called.
What was announced was, you know, I should make a video on this.
My
That'd
favorite
be cool.
manufacturer.
But the only thing that was announced that was coming after this update. Future updates will fix the NCPD, the police system. They'll also add the ability to use weapons on vehicles.
Nice.
But those will not be coming to last gen. They'll only be coming to like PC and next gen or current gen consoles. Sorry. But I think they will still be getting the expansion. But this is the 1.6 is the last update they're getting.
Some you
And
can
so on and so
find at
forth.
various vendors. Some you can find around the world dropped somewhere by some mobs or just laying
Killer's about to
around.
die.
And some you can
That
get from
fucking
the geeks.
chainsaw
Because
axe
we
thing,
actually added
sword thing,
a
looks
few
crazy.
additional geeks to the game.
You added gigs?
This was the moment Amelia was supposed to show it on the map, but I see that she's very busy.
Yes. Sorry, I was just checking if I'm safe.
Nothing better than
So
like
yeah, I
that.
think one of them is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example.
Interesting.
And somewhere down here was that I was ready. Actually, check that one. Wink, wink. But yeah, there will be a few of them, so you might want to recheck your mini map.
One thing maybe if you're in it, because we already one of the melee weapons is also the neurotoxin knife, right? So it's a toxic knife. We've
Oh, what?
Our systems, as you may have noticed.
A neuro
by
what, a
Vincent
what?
Sponge, and that is also reworking how we work with throwing knives and all of that stuff, right? As another step, we've been adding some more poison-related perks and reworking existing ones. Which now should allow for more synergy between, you know, this new kind of weapon and general poison weapons and all of that stuff. And I think it opens up like some room for new cool builds that you guys can enjoy. Oops, I'm getting a visitor.
We've been
Oh, it's
trying
Ma!
to keep
Ah, it's
gameplay
Toss Cat.
fresh, and keep changing things around to do some. I see your visitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one here as well on my lap.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
they
heard
got
nibbles
cats.
And he was like, wait,
Yeah.
that can't be the only cat. That one doesn't even have fur. Look at me.
Aww. I want a
Okay,
cat.
guys,
Cats
I
are cool.
ran out
I have a
of
lizard.
enemies
So.
Okay, cool.
I'm not bringing him out because
so
he's
maybe we can
prick.
sum up a little bit.
Um.
Some of the changes.
Yes.
So what do we have? We have the wardrobe system, the
Yes.
arcade machines, road race specifically. We have new weapons for you, additional geeks that give you some of those weapons. Some of them you have to find. You can change your character at Reaper Dogs.
Oh,
So
fun
really,
thing.
yeah.
Secrets. We have a few more
Secrets.
of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
A few secrets, yes.
That's
We've
something that
added
we-
some. Well, you.
Patrick, go ahead. You're the
I'll
master
do
of
it.
secrets.
I'll do
You're
it.
the master
Well,
of secrets.
okay. So something that we've been adding to the game in multiple patches now is mini world stories. These are little secret things, just things to make
World
the world feel
stories?
a little bit more lived in. And we've been adding those. We don't tell you what they are because they're really the kind of content that you want to discover and you want to have that sense of discovery about. They're not destinations, but they're fun little stuff. And you know, go out into the world and find them. And yeah, it's cool. It's fun, and
Yeah.
it makes Night City feel a little bit more alive.
Not all of them are like mega, you know, like super life changing, but some of them can be, right? And the
Well, some
way
of
we
them, like
approach
Nibbles
these...
is one.
Exactly.
Nibbles is one.
exactly.
So you know,
Or the
different
iguana.
levels of stuff. Yeah, the iguana, which I'm surprised people figured out as quickly as they did. I thought that one was going to be a little bit harder to figure
Yes,
out.
the
but,
iguana is so cool. You can
know,
get the
we have
iguana.
better players.
More difficult secrets, or do
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we will. Hmm.
So,
Don't make them more difficult, please.
yeah.
Let's leave it at this. Cut. Wait.
Okay. No. Just thinking about some secrets from The Witcher 3 have been found only 7 years after it released. So let's see how long it takes with Cyberpunk.
There are still secrets there. There are definitely still secrets there. But I'm not going to talk about them. Termination protocols are engaged. So if I say anything, my head will explode. So
yeah.
All right. So these are some of the changes. We also have a few more things. Something special for our Xbox players, specifically Xbox Series S, because we added a performance mode for them, which has been highly requested from you guys, which actually targets 60 FPS on Xbox Series S.
Damn.
Is this something like? Sorry, but we've like added a couple of technical changes to this. I almost said expansion, but that's not the patch. And, you know, like this is of course also part of our ongoing effort to kind of improve the performance and also just the visual style of the game. And lots of people
I'm getting so many
have been
texts and
requesting
notifications and pings.
feature
This is ridiculous.
For Xbox Series S. The cool thing is that, and I need to highlight this. This is coming from you guys, right? Like this is one of these features that wasn't on our radar specifically when we were launching 1.5, but you guys requested it so heavily and let us know that you wanted it that we couldn't, you know, not do it essentially. So here it is, and you know, keep telling us what you'd like us to do. We try to
politely.
Yes.
I think this whole patch is a collection of a lot of features that have been requested many times. And I'm really glad that we're able to
Release the patch notes.
Yes, I think that ties into the next feature. Who wants to do that one?
What's the next feature?
We have to show it first, Mike.
What?
Show the Xbox gameplay because we
Oh.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, but like, how could I not? It is very exciting. It's very exciting. I've been waiting so long for this. You know, people have been pestering us about the next patch and all that for so long. The expansion, which showed stuff about it, right? Finally.
Okay, let's see the performance mode for Xbox Series S.
I don't play on console, but it's cool to see how good the game looks on console now.
Damn it, I need more time. I've got a lot going on. Listen, if anything, you can take your shit back and force it on someone else.
I'm a killer. I'm your worst mistake. We are not the sheep. We were made to rule. No, we are not the sheep. We were made to rule. Anyway, I know the Cyberpunk songs. Played so much of this goddamn game. Kind of crazy. Again, if you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream. You've hit an hour. Like the stream. It's nearly ending. I'm feeling like it's nearly ending, but it's been good. It's been good. It's been a lot of information. I've been screaming and shouting. I've been hyped. I need to take a drink. Other than that, it's been good. The Guts gun. There's such recoil on that gun. Jesus Christ. That 60th performance mode does kind of go crazy. Gore. That fucking thing is insane. Oh my god. I'll take the bike. Yeah. That is a terrible fit. What the fuck? Look at that fit. Pain. Wait, the wheels are a different color. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can do that with mods, but why is the wheels a different color?
But guys, this is not all. We have one more super cool thing that we wanted to talk about. And this is Redmod.
Redmod?
Yes. So this is something that we've been working with guys that made Bourbon Kit, as you might know. So yes, we officially announced our Redmod. This is a set of tools that will
mod
help
tools!
get along with mods. Whether you're a player and you're using already existing mods, or you're a modder yourself and you would like to, do your mods on your own, right? So you can do some custom sounds, you can do custom animations, many
animations.
So, yes, please have some fun with mods, and definitely let us know what you guys prepared with this set of tools.
Please,
Miles,
please.
You come from mods too, right? Because I started with mods.
Yes,
started too.
I think you much more so than me when it comes to like the old school sort of modding stuff.
Yeah, I was
when did
modding
you
in the
start?
90s.
I was
the
drooling
90s.
on myself in the 90s.
I don't know if you can see the gray hairs in the beard, but yeah, that's where I got started.
No, but it's good that you raise it because it really is a thing, right? The modding community as a whole is super important to us, and I can't say enough how much we appreciate you guys, like for taking all the time and effort to work with most cryptic of tools and kind of make new content for our games and also many other people's games.
Please,
And,
modders out there, add drinking
one thing I want
animations.
to add to this is also
Please.
that for those of you who are seeking to break into the games
Please.
industry, right?
Please, I beg.
Myself and others at the studio, Philip, for example, whom you may know, we all come from a modding background, right? We started our journey into game development as modders, and tools like these, that's why they're important to us as well, can be a bridge to that.
Nice.
And so,
CD Plus said, please work for
if
us.
you take the time, dabble in mods and all that, consider that it might be a way for you to find your way into the games industry. And for us, this is really cool aspect of the whole thing. Of course, also getting people to create new content for our games is, like a wonderful side effect. But
Paul's here. Okay, shut the stream down. Paul's here. Shut the stream down. It's done. It's done. Paul's here. It's over. Follow Paul. We're just the stream's ending. We're looking at Cyberpunk stuff. It's pretty cool.
I have no idea how you do it these days, but I will say that whenever I see a CV or a resume that has modding experience, I immediately know that this is someone who knows how to work with tools, and particularly very often with tools that are not, full developer tools. And so these are people who know how to get things done. And something that may surprise you is that even when you're working
Cyberpunk has
with
10,000
tools,
people
you very often
playing
have to jerry-rig things
Cyberpunk
together
right now on
anyway,
Steam.
Because
That's
doing it a
for
different
a
way
single player
is
game like
gonna
3
take
years
too
old.
much time, it's going to take too many people
Pretty
away
good.
from other priorities. So if you can do mods and you can make mods and you can make cool stuff with mods, that looks very favorably to someone in a hiring position, in my experience.
Absolutely.
Alright, guys, so Redmod, you can have fun with it, you can try to break into the game dev industry, and
Give
if
me
you
these
are not
tools.
that technical, this will just help you manage the mods that some other people created and that you actually want to put in your game. So this is gonna make life easier and cooler for all of the players, and we are really excited to see what all of you do with that, and yeah, how beautiful the game can look. But I guess we should be going till the end, because the patch is actually live right now and we don't want to keep you from that.
Give me the patch notes.
Just a sneak peek for our patch notes that will be released together with the patch, like Lisa mentioned. So you might want to check our website, and you might want to check your GOG, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Epic, wherever you play, for the update, right? Because it's about to go live right now.
Yeah, and always consider this. Like, there's still a ton of also undocumented changes, right? We're only putting the most important ones in our changelog, so we'll be glad to see you guys.
Yes, please tweet it out so I can read it, please. Please tweet it out.
And also, don't forget, we're still going, right? There's also the expansion that we're planning to launch, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we'll leave our sweet time with that, of course.
Yeah. Well, you know, we want to make sure it's good. Like.
Yeah, so there's some more stuff to be looking forward to, and last thing from me before I stop and hand it back over to our awesome community managers is thank you so much, everyone, for your patience, for all the love and support that you've been giving us. We really appreciate it, and we really are working hard to making sure that we can give back on that love.
Yeah. What he said.
Thank you, guys. So to wrap it up, you can go download the update right now.
Yes, I will do that.
Fun with all of the cool things
I'm so happy.
Or changed or added even more. And remember that also next week on September 13th, you can go to Netflix and watch the Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
We will do reactions on this channel.
Between the anime and the game,
if you watch this, our YouTube, Jesus Christ! If you watch our series of us replaying Cyberpunk, it's the three guys.
Have fun,
being dudes playing Cyberpunk.
Whatever
We're playing Cyberpunk
Remember
again.
The road race for your mobile phone. That's also
we will, me and Alex, and that will be, should be reacting to the anime.
Hope you enjoyed the stream and have fun in
Can
the
be
game.
good.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, their streams just ended. Your desire to destroy. Da-na-na-na. Sorry. To lose control. Okay. And then this is my outro song. To tear it down again. Anyways, it's time to go back to our scene. And here we are. So let's get this music back up. What we had was quite a lot of shit. I have a messy bed in the background. It is whatever. We had a lot of shit. I don't know the public reception. I personally am so happy with that. I don't know if everyone else is because I didn't look at a Twitch chat or anything. I know our chat definitely were fans of this. They haven't tweeted out the patch notes yet, and I'm still waiting for the in-patch notes. Sorry, we're just listening to Poppy right now. I'm trying to look for these fucking patch notes. You shouldn't be anything like me. It's a 19 GB patch on fucking Steam. What? I need to restart GOG. Give me a second. That's the bit I was humming. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, let's get this running and done. I'm trying to download it too. Old fart. What a name. Jesus. Where the blood? It's like I think GOG just crashed because it's not opening for me. Oh, now it's opening. Okay, cool. Cyberpunk's not trending on Twitter. Let's go. Oh, we can see chat. I didn't even realize. My own stream. I didn't even realize I had that. Me. Update. It is currently, let's see the file size on GOG. GOG is a 12 GB update. Not too bad. Now give me the fucking patch notes. Are these the patch notes? No, it's just discussion. I don't want new. Okay, news. Is there the patch notes in the in the Cyberpunk news section on the website? The Cyberpunk news section on the website seems to be down. Oh, great. Yeah, Edgerunners update. Yes, 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 yes. What's new in the Edgerunners update, please?